Hello everyone, I thought I would give you a little tour of my tea room. So when people come to see me, they come through this entrance, and around this entrance they walk in, and on the left here is all my cups, and they are all in different colours. So when clients come here they choose a colour because we use colour energy also to how they are feeling. And I'll just go through some of these little shelves of what I've got here. Now, that old dictionary, it's actually from 1926. It was something that was thrown out in the rubbish bin, but I just love it because it's got all the old pictures in it. That's my favourite little tea for one set. It's got the little blue birds on it, or the blue wrens. My hourglass, that is a 4-hour timer, that one. And I've got a beautiful little carnelian owl down there. Down the bottom here, I've got more beautiful tea for one sets, and the poppies, and then the beautiful mint green. Then this shelf, we have actually got the Wizard of Oz in that teapot. My daughter bought it for me several birthdays ago, but isn't it gorgeous? I've got here one of my favourites. This here is a septarian egg, and as you can see by hand, it is actually really large. Try and bring it forward. You can see all the geodes inside it. Then I've got the beautiful amethyst heart. And then over here I have a golden calcite, a beautiful carnelian egg. Look at the colours in there. And I've also got an amethyst sphere. Then down here, of course, we've got the kitty teapot. I've got a really old vintage teacup, and it's unusual. And I've got some more crystals there. I've got citrine and I've got cinnabar. Then there's an Alice in Wonderland cup. There's the old Alice in Wonderland cup and a beautiful vintage trio. And then this shelf here, I've got all my bits and bobs and cards. I've got my royalty teacup sitting there, and a gorgeous double terminated clear quartz. That is a beautiful one, that one. Then down here I've got the white moon and stars, another beautiful vintage cup, and my pink one, and I've got some pink quartz or rose quartz there. Again, a beautiful little cup, and I've got some crystals here. So I've got little bits spread out everywhere. Then my 3 teas we go through that people choose their tea as well. Here I have my crystal singing bowl, and it's just beautiful the sound that this one generates. It's actually really loud. Sorry, I'm using my left hand to do this. As you can tell, it's very loud. I just love it. Here I've got my handmade roses. These are actually made out of crepe paper, but look at the size of them, they're huge. In the corner, hang on, let me just stand back here. I call her Bella. She's a 1940s dress dummy, and she's of course dressed for the room with all her beads. This here is a crystal cabinet, and in here I've got a lot of my super favourite fortune teller teacups. You can see here some of the old one. The pink is the old one. Then I've got this so odd off-the-wall fish cup. A few of you have that. That's one of my oldest cups here. Is this little green one. And it's got the original instructions. That one cost a small mortgage, to be honest, because it came original, and it was still had a love letter and everything from 1912. I've got my quartz tree in there. There's another Gypsy Romney cup. This black cup down here, that's a beautiful, what they call lithophane china. I've got my gorgeous Alice in Wonderland there. There's another Alice teacup. The little Cupid doll. That's actually something that I always wanted when I was a little girl, and we could never afford one. So I used to always look at them at the show. So a few years ago, I bought myself one, and I bought my sister one as well. In here, it's a 1950s inspired teacup. That one is a Genevieve Winslet. So, and on the top here, I've got waterfall cup, Alice in Wonderland. That's a picture of my mum and my dad. My dear old mum will be 93 in September, and that photo, I do believe she was actually pregnant with me, and that's my father when he was a lad and he first joined the army, so he was only quite young there, he was only 16, 17. And then as you go around my room, I have teacups hanging on the wall, and I've got more teacups hanging on the wall there. I keep stock and all sorts of stuff in pretty boxes. Oh, and of course we've got Miss Princess. And so when I'm actually reading and people come in, this is my reading table. I'll just turn it around here. And people sit here, and that's just my teacup because I actually have tea with the people. My unicorn flower pot has all my charms in there, and hand sani, which is standard practice these days, although at the moment I'm not reading because of lockdown. So this is my Tea with Karin little tea room. So I hope you've enjoyed the view.